Jeff United Chiba get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. And here's Azar. Oh, such a clever touch. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial...
Can he finish? Well, the clearance is short. And now they can spring out of defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yaya Toure. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And he's had it nicked away. Hazard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And it's Rijkaard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Jeff United Chiba have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably...
And Van Nistelrooy! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Adams. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found a way through! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Messi plays it short. Jeff United Chiba are looking to go forward now. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this... Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vieira! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And the finish! Messi. Quality ball. Pullet might just make this. Rijkaard. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Lovely feet. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jeff United Chiba have hit a quick-fire double here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. That is a great pick out. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Jeff United Chiba have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Jeff United Chiba have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. And it's made it. Great chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And he's there to clear it. And it's half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Jeff United Chiba are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That's very neat. Space for him to turn and look. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Puyol. For De Bruyne. Thuram. Not the most convincing of passes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Knocks it into space. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Neymar. Messi. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Jeff United Chiba choosing to make the first change.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Neymar. White. Messi powering forward here. Rijkaard. Tries one from range. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Messi. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, there's the clearance. Jeff United Chiba do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! It's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Jeff United Chiba are having a ball here. Jeff United Chiba will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Rijkaard. Thuram. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard running with intent. Mbappe. Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Puyol. And it's Messi. Now De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread it left. And here's Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23, Bale, será reemplazado por el dorsal 8.
Ekitike, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Takes on his marker. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! It's hit the upright. This time, surely! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Neymar. Desai. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a... Oh, great leap! No, it's wide.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
So we have further activity Messi on the bench here.
El dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14. Griezmann. El dorsal 17. Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos. Good driving run. He is through here. That's travelling a long way. So that's it. It is all over. Jeff United Chiba, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bergkamp. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jeff United Chiba appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Yeah, has a look and plays it forward. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bullet. And it's Azar. He's had it nicked away. Desai. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And this is Bebeto. Played into space. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Knocks it into space. And that's been big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that. He'll try from distance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Jeff United Chiba are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Jeff United Chiba so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's intervened well there.
Jeff, Chiba really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Chance for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Alexander-Arnold. And Adams. Ferdinand. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Azar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Great vision. Now it's Hullet. Rui Costa. Looking for the run. And the shots! It's in! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rijkaard, look at the space here. Shot, surely! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Jeff United Chiba are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Rui Costa. Bergkamp. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Azar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Hullet. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Jeff United Chiba firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. An instinctive delivery. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Utopia, and they are cavorting, and they are disappearing out of sight. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos going face-to-face with his great rival. Rui Costa, looking for the fall. Getting up there! It's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Jeff United Chiba are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking...
Takes a shot! Oh, it's coming... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Decent chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Jeff United Chiba can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And it's been taken short. Seedorf wins the duel this time.
Number 21.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira looks to the other side. Jeff United Chiba still have the cards to affect this game. That is lovely. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Tries to play it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's a fight. And Seedorf! And again.
Substitutions taking place.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Good ball. It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Good play on the left-hand side here. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Bergkamp. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldo making good progress. Oh, that's nice. No outsmarting him this time. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's in on goal. And this is Bergkamp! And yes, it's there! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
France get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Desai, can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. Great ball, and he's in here.
4 added minutes
Time
has
added
been
on,
indicated.
4 minutes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano! And it's well taken goal. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that will be it. Jeff United Chiba, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Serge Gnabry increasingly looks like he has all the tools to make a complete winger. He can play across the line, he has great pace and finishing with both feet, and he has a record on the biggest stage against some of Europe's most...
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Vieira. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's neat. It's Asa! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hazard, looking for options for movement, and he's managed... Cristiano Ronaldo! Haaland, nicely weighted ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, tries to get it clear. And he thumps it clear. And it's Koundé. Koundé. And he's being shifted off it. And it's going to be another corner. Cleared away. Oh, that's superb. Jeff United Chiba have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Nice control. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rui Costa. Seedorf. And this is Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Uno. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Hazard. Just eases him off the ball. Jeff United Chiba heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri proves too strong. Could move up a gear here. He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And that is all they have time for. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Jeff United Chiba are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So straight into the second half. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Azar. Pass is just off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good line! And there's a goal! Barcelona are back in business! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Azar. Azar touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Jeff Chiba really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gnabry. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Thuram. Gives it back. That's tidy. Rui Costa. Backward it goes. Shot could be on. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Vieira gives no quarter whatsoever. Seedorf. Looking for the run. Oh, that was vital. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Seedorf. That's Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koundé. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Gnabry. He's shifting through the gears here. Gnabry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good take and a good... He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Into the lead once more. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19 será sustituido por el dorsal 10. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. They just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Gullit going after that. Thuram ventures forward. Messi. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Desai. Jeff United Chiba clearly now in lead preservation mode. Played out to the left flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Driven in. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Barcelona making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are disappearing out of sight! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Jeff United Chiba, palpably stronger, better, superior. Messi. Time added on 4 minutes. Roberto Carlos. Cross goes in there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's that, the end. Jeff United Chiba looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often...
And the shot! And he's quick to get rid. Batistuta running with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Opts for safety. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Opts to play it back. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's made its way to him.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Batistuta plays it through. Yamal in acres of space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So we're still where we started right now. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what a ball! Judge, surely! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Jeff United Chiba have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Roberto Carlos! Not a bad try by any means. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Desai, very much a man of this moment. Jeff United Chiba, currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Desai clears it away. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar! Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Bergkamp. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has crossed into the middle. Costa Curta with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Under an awful lot of pressure. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, and the shot! Well taken goal. Now it's Batistuta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Hazard. That's a sharp pass. Nicely spread. Oh, that's well spotted. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Jeff United Chiba up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Jeff United Chiba can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And so the action is resumed. Jeff United Chiba leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Hullet. There's the shot! And that's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Jeff United Chiba are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And here's Hullet.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yamal. Takes on his marker. Oh, they can break here. And he's there to retrieve it. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. It's Hazard! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Jeff United Chiba choosing to make the first change. Rijkaard looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
And it's been played through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Pedri.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's... Batistuta! Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Belletti wriggles his way through. And this is Batis. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time, I think, we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
That's going wide left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good strength. Great work on the overlap. And it's claimed by the keeper. And they can counter here. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And he should have made it 4.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Lovely feet. He has found the way through. And the finish! And somehow he kept it out. Great vision. Ibrahimovic! Yes! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's having a go! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?